Hey guys, guess who got accepted to the Amazon Luna program? I did. So Amazon Luna is the beta program for online streaming games. I think it's pretty awesome. But again, if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that notification button as well as subscribe to my channel. So let's go ahead and get on with this review. Let's go ahead and drive into the user interface of Luna. This is actually pretty nice. The colors look pretty good. I have this full screen right now. But as you can see, library, there is a lot of games you can play. It looks like, what is it? Rows of 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So roughly 72 games currently on the list. I'm assuming these account for Ubisoft as well as Amazon Luna games as well, part of their portfolio of games. Look at playlists. That's pretty cool. You can create a playlist of games that you do want to play. You can search as well as settings. Let's take a look at that. So I don't have the Luna controller yet. I do have my Xbox Wireless Wolverine 2 controller, so we're gonna use that one. Let's see here. We're gonna play with that controller. Audio video. Let's take a look at that. Standard HD. We also have limited and best coming. Streaming in 4K. Awesome. Data usage might reach 20 gigabytes an hour, so I'd be careful with that one. Just because of the fact of that, I know for us, Comcast has put a lockdown on how much we can actually use. Account linking, help feedback. All right, let's go to the games. Jump into a game here. Let's do something simple. Let's go with Team Sonic. And so Team Sonic Racing, an oldie but a goodie, like playing it. So let's go ahead and just hop and play. Let's see what we can load through. So press center button, connecting. Mouse input is now captured. To resign mouse control, shift and tab. Network issues detected. The upper right. I'm not sure you guys saw it because my picture is right there. Nice so far. So can't complain too much. Actually pretty good. It loads pretty nicely. Graphics looks pretty good. I'm running a gigabyte lineup, and I think it's like 250 down. So 1 gig up and 250 down. I mean, everything's loading pretty good. Auto save notification. Okay, that's nice. I wonder if that auto saves across devices. Press start. I don't see any like glitches or gags. So we're gonna push through this. We'll skip it at X. We'll go ahead and hit the stage in there.
The racetracks are ready. Time to acquire drivers.
We'll do normal. Start off with. We will be, of course, be Sonic. We'll ready it up. All right. So I don't really see that much glitching between there. Like I wouldn't have realized this is actually like a streaming game, which is kind of nice. But again, this is also a low res game as well. We'll skip that as well. Get through there. We'll see what happens when we actually start playing to see the reaction time. But so far so good. There's been no real challenges or problems. I haven't. If I were to play this without knowing that it was actually a software ran game or a game system that's ran through the internet, there's no real storage, I would have not have realized it. I'm gonna skip all dialogue. The graphics. We'll go ahead and race this game out. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's not too bad. Again, this is a pretty low intensive graphing games, but slingshot. Okay, so there we go. All tails. So we say tails lane. I don't know how to. I got something on the tail end there. But they're okay. I mean, it is a little laggy here and there, but other than that, I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything with that guy. Oh, goodness. Alright, so I just transferred item. I don't know what that does, but go this way. All right, Tails, what are you doing, man? Oh, that sucked. All right, so this game's not too bad. The graphics aren't intensive. I see a little bit of a lag, but other than that, I mean, it's okay. Let's see. Pretty cool. All right, let's get out of this game and go into a more graphic intensive game. I just wanted to test it out to see what the quality was like so far. It's not that bad, so we'll go back all the way out of here. Let's see if we can get all the way out. Yes, we want to quit. What happens when we quit this game? Where does it take us? Hopefully it takes us back to the... It does not. Interesting. So you have to go back into Amazon Luna every single time to pull up new games. That's interesting. When you exit out, you exit all the way out. Okay, that's cool. Good. Let's play a more graphic intensive game. Let's go with Pinball, Resident Evil, Biohazard, Cryo. You know, I think I'm gonna go with let's go with the Division 2. Go with the Ubisoft Star subscription. So I'm gonna pause the video right here and go ahead and sign into Ubisoft and get the subscription for $14.99 to see if it's actually worth it, because I don't think there's another game I could possibly play that's part of Far Cry. Where's the yep, with the Ubisoft. So it looks like they're part of Ubisoft. So you will basically need to get an Ubisoft account. Here's Luna Plus. Let's do Exodus. There we go. We'll try this one, Metro Exodus. We'll try that and see what happens. Again, I'm getting the Luna controller in. I will do a view on that separately than the actual user interface for Amazon Luna. But it looks like so far you definitely need an Ubisoft account. If you don't already have one. $14.99. So, and then the base for Luna is going to be $4.99. So you're looking at a minimum of $20 a month, which is roughly $240 a year to have games. It's pretty limited now as far as what games are in there, but I can, with Ubisoft putting out new games, I can really see this starting to go big. So we'll go ahead and use I'm using the Wolverine controller. I've never played this game before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's go new game. We'll go normal. The graphics look pretty good for a streaming environment.
I still remember life before the war.
But it does look pretty good.
Remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there.
This is also like a movie role, so let's see if we can get out of this. Let's skip this. Go straight to the actual game itself. That's the easiest way to figure out if the gaming through the internet is going to be a good alternative for a lot of graphic processing. But we'll take a look at this. The graphics look good, but this is a cutscene, so it can be preloaded already. There's no real change in what the game's actually going to do based on the player, so it makes it easier to stream. This could be like an MP4 file or something that you know the size of it. You just push the packets out. There's no real thing in the system when you turn your head, stuff like that. So let's see what happens. They could also be using this as a load scene as well, to get stuff loaded into your RAM, which is we interested to see how exactly all this stuff is ran together, like if it's in the RAM altogether. But I mean, the graphics look pretty good. But again, this could be a video. So. I'm not using the controller yet, so this is still a cutscene. Gonna be pre-recorded, then loaded in, and there's no ping involved in. And by ping, I mean how quickly it pings the server to say, okay, somebody's moved their head or change what the user's looking at. Type of deal. So again, I'm still not moving the controller. Still video scene here. This is where I start to move the controller. It is kind of laggy. It's okay though. Bumper. Go the other direction. Graphics aren't that bad. Shotgun blast. Well, that sucks. Couldn't fix that. Yeah, so this looks pretty good. You know, I would have never realized that if you were to tell me that I was streaming this to the internet and there's no real download, I would be very surprised. But I mean, so far so good. I think it's a pretty good, you know, option. Ooh. Good shot at right now. I'm just pushing through to. That was pretty interesting. The graphics are actually pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. These big guys. All right, folks. So overall, Amazon Luna, I think it's a good possibility for streaming games. I can easily see how you don't have to buy that much hardware. You will need a faster internet connection. I know if you try to stream at a higher ratio, as we talked about earlier in the video, you will need to work out something with your internet service provider. I know I have Comcast. They do charge us if we go over 2 terabytes, and within Amazon Luna, they said if you want high quality 4K gaming, expect it to do about 20 gigs a day. So that really, or 20 gigs a session, which really takes up a lot. So overall, I really couldn't tell that I was streaming to the internet playing some of these games. I started with Sonic as a very low res. When I started playing Metro, there was a little bit of lagginess, but it quickly resolved itself. But hey, if you guys like this review, you will always get honest reviews from me, no matter what happens, unless somebody's paying me, and I will tell you if they do. When a day happens, I'll definitely tell you when I get my first paid sponsorship as well. But again, every review I do will be honest and what I truly believe in. And if you like that kind of point of view, please subscribe to my channel as well as hit that notification buttons for new stuff. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. You guys hang in there and have a good one.